J-Mac Sport 24/7. I'm J-Mac. Thank you for coming to the channel. Seen the first preseason game. I want to give you my initial thoughts on this game. That was my first time really seeing Trey Lance. I'm glad that McCarthy gave him some extended playing time. Although he didn't play the first series, he played pretty much every down after that. I have a different assessment with Trey Lance now that I've seen him play. I still see him as raw, and that's because he has not played a lot of snaps. But by looking at him from the optical nerve, he has all the physical traits, all the physical tools you need as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. I think he has a place in the league, whether it's a journeyman backup, a viable backup, or a starter. It's for him to take. It's for Trey Lance to take. He needs to put some time in. The Cowboys need to give him the time right now. And then even when once the season began, he needs to really hone in and try to sharpen his skill set, meaning many times the receiver is open. Two things that I noticed about him, as well as most of you have noticed, that he overthrows the receiver, meaning the receiver has to go up high, and that leaves the receiver vulnerable for a deadly hit, or he's waiting for the receiver to become open. If he can just start to anticipate and throw at an area where the receiver should be, and because he has the arm strength, I think he has the arm strength. I think he's lacked some confidence because, again, lack of gameplay. So give him that much. I would love to see him produce as a preseason, go on. Some quick notes that I took during the game. The first quarter, 4th and 1 on the third 3-yard line, Trey Lance had a faded pass to on the left side of the end zone, and it failed. It was, again, 4th and 1, and a lot of you probably wanted the Cowboys to go for it and then score a touchdown. But it's the first preseason game. Let him go ahead and throw that faded pass in the end zone. And, he has something on film that the quarterback's coach and the coaches can look at and evaluate and help him with. You need to get this you need to get that out of the way. Let him throw that faded pass. Okay, we could have won that game. We lost the game the last second. But so that wasn't an observation of mine. I'm okay with that. McCarthy calling that faded pass on 4th and 1, I think the 3-yard line. Number 37, Eric Scott, clearly hit the Ram player out of bounds with his forearm, causing a 15-yard penalty. I was ready to cancel Eric at that moment. Bonehead, just stupid. He was clearly in the white on the sideline. He was clearly out of bounds. And what you learn this in Pee Wee football and midget football, high school football, college football. You learn your parameters. You have some sort of an awareness. But now I know it's preseason, but you're trying to make the team. You're trying to make the team, the 53, right? And so you don't want your name to be called for stupid stuff, bonehead stuff. But he made it up with that INT. He was able to get himself with me out of the doghouse, so I was okay with that. So he has reprieved himself, and I'd like to see him play again in the next preseason, see how well he's going to do. Our boys' defense gave up 4. Three fourth down, 4th and goal plays. Gave up 3 of them. I think it was 4th and 1, at least 2 times, and then 4th and maybe 6 on the 3rd time, something like that. And so, again, it's preseason, but I'd like to see some stoppage on 4th down. I'm sure you would agree with me. But again, it's preseason, but something I observed. I also noticed when on offense, Trey, when he's under the center on a run play in the backfield, I think at least 3 times. At least twice, but maybe 3 times, we got stuffed in the backfield. that tells me the defender, the lineman, the tackle, whomever it may be, know what the play is, know what's going to happen to get stuff. So again, it's the first preseason game, and we're really vanilla with our offensive schemes. But I've seen this happen many times last year in the season, last season, where we got stuff in the backfield and knowing the defensive, knowing the play call or what's about to happen. So I hope we improve on that. Definitely by the second preseason game. I got Eric Scott here again. Why redeem himself? Oh, redeem himself. I already spoke on that. So those are my quick notes of the game. Give Trey Lance some time. I like his arm, and you just need the confidence. And I do believe in the beginning Dak overthrew his players as well and left his players wide open for carnage as well. So, but again, he needs to get some reps, a lot of reps right now, and I hope he play at least a whole half against the Raiders. That's my take for the game. JMaxPort 24/7. This is your first time coming to this channel. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Those who have subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. That's like 1,500 of you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your confidence and support. By all means, hit that like button. I'm going to say it again. It's free for you. It don't cost you a dime. It don't cost you a penny. It's free. If you got this far in the video, just hit the like, please. I really appreciate it. Until my next video, J-Mac.